Yo, what's going on everybody? I'm 2PlyTie. Welcome back to another episode of my single-player Pixelmon series where I'm bringing you guys along with me on my first ever Pixelmon playthrough. And right as I started recording, we actually got a Zacian spawn right here. Oh my god, he's a big one.
That's what she said!
And ordinarily I would try to actually catch any legendary that spawns that we find really, but I know I've caught Zacian and Zamazenta both a few times, so we're just going to take this guy out. The last episode, we took on and beat the Steel Gym leader, and got a new badge. This episode, we're going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to get the final of the 3 legendary birds, Zapdos. We've already caught Articuno and Moltres. The only one we need is Zapdos, and we already found a shrine actually a few episodes ago. I happened to find a shrine, so I've just been waiting to fill up the Orb of Static Souls. And as we take out the Zacian here, we'll take that loot, and then I can show you guys that this Orb of Static Souls that I have, we only have 9 more Pokemon to defeat, and then it is finally complete. Just give me a few more minutes here to just, battle a few of the more Pokemon that are hanging out around here. We'll fill up that orb, and we will go and get ourselves a Zapdos. Alright, and with this last W right there, that should fill up our Orb of Static Souls, and boom, there it is. And we got a starter spawn right here, Chikorita. See if we can catch him really quick. At this point, I should try and focus on the starters that I haven't caught yet, because I know I've caught a good amount of them. So maybe we'll try to finish the starter decks. So after filling up that orb, let's check our quest, because I'm pretty sure I should have a legendary quest in here somewhere. Here we go, Electric Eagle. We have the orb, and now we need to find the Static Shrine. Oh no, that's right. So here was the Moltres Shrine that we found our first Moltres at. It was right over there. And then just down here, past this mushroom field, where we found our first ever max mushroom, that's right here is where that Zapdos Shrine is. And it is actually really far away. It's probably the furthest I've ever traveled from our home base. So it takes a little bit to get there. But before we officially go to the shrine, there's one thing that's been kind of bugging me, I've been thinking about a lot recently, and it's the fact that inside my house here is pretty plain and barren and boring. I had dreams and aspirations of having a beautifully decorated home, and I just haven't really spent any time on that. So I think before we take off to go get Zapdos, we are gonna do a little bit of decorating in here. I kind of said earlier this left side was gonna be maybe my living room bedroom area, and then the right side over here was gonna be more of a kitchen dining area. And one great thing about Pixelmon is that they add so many new decorations and things that you can craft. And I've actually already gathered quite a few of the supplies and different things that you need to craft a lot of the decorations in Pixelmon. You can make actual windows with little, metal panes in them. You can make a couch,
Wow.
a chair,
Wow.
a bench,
Wow.
a folding chair, an armchair.
Wow.
You can make a street light.
Wow.
We can even make an end table here,
Wow.
which will come in handy. So there's a lot of things, a lot of decorations that we can make that will make this process a little bit easier. But I'm going to go ahead and just craft all this stuff, place it, try and figure everything out, and just fast forward through this whole process, and I will show you the finished product when I am done. Okay guys, I think I am officially done decorating for now. Got a good amount of work done. There's still plenty more that I could do, but this is going to do for now. So right out here by the beach, I actually added a little, lawn chair with an umbrella. That this umbrella doesn't actually work, apparently.
Bruh.
We're still getting wet under here, but we have a nice little spot to sit on the beach with our umbrella. And then if we come up into our house now, actually right outside here, put a little mailbox and a little bench. Come inside, we got some rugs down. On the right side over here, we got our kitchen all set up with a table and some chairs. We got a fridge with some box storage, our vending machine's still here. Got a little food cooking station over here, a TV in the dining room. Then we come over to the other side with the bedroom kind of separated over here with our little end table and our bed. Also have a little desk station here with our Ender Dragon egg displayed right next to it. And then separated from the bedroom, we have our big couch with our big TV. But that's all I got for now. I think it looks way better than it did before. Hopefully you guys agree. And now with our decorations all done, we can finally make the long journey over 22 1,000 blocks away to the Zapdos Shrine, and we will take on Zapdos.
Woohoo!
And all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the shrine with some of the trainers hanging out all around. We got our static shrine right here. Absolutely beautiful. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take on the very final... Oh, I was going to say the final legendary bird that we need to complete the trio, but instead we got a Mega Kangaskhan. Just like when we fought Moltres, we found, what was it, a Mega Tyranitar, and now just outside of the Static Shrine, we got a Mega Kangaskhan. And now because I carry all my Arceus plates with me, we can grab out a Fist Plate. Give that to Arceus, so he has a fighting type. Let's go at Kangaskhan, use Judgment, and hopefully this will do the trick. Oh, man. Okay. Not bad. Okay, he took us out in 2 hits. Was not expecting that, and I forgot Garchomp is already... I forgot to heal up my Pokemon. He's level 140, so this is going to be a tough battle. Yeah, he's one-hitting all of my Pokemon, and I did not bring enough level 100s with me. Oh, come on, the move Stomp can't take out everybody in 1 hit. Or I guess it can. Wow, this, I think this battle is definitely going to be way harder than the Zapdos battle. Well, this is now going to be my 3rd try at Kangaskhan because he is a lot stronger than I was expecting. Okay, I'm not messing around this time. This is like, what, the 5th time battling Kangaskhan. So I'm just going to use a Revival Herb on Marshadow. Alright, well, either Marshadow or Arceus should be able to win this. Just get 1 hit off, please. Just 1 attack. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. We got an Insect Plate for that. I guess we deserve some good loot for how long of a battle that was. Oh my gosh. Well, it took like 5 tries, guys, but we beat Mega Kangaskhan.
Yay!
Alright, it is time. Let's do it. Let's walk up the spiral staircase. And there we go. We are being drawn to the shrine before us. We get the notification because we made it to the Static Shrine with our Orb of Static Souls. We got Dreepy hanging out here with us. Do not want him ruining the party right now. And just like with every other legendary we face, or any tough Pokemon we face, we will use our boy Gallade to catch him. And actually did a little work offline too and leveled up some of my Pokemon. So Gallade is now actually level 99, so he's 1 away from 100. Almost as good as he can be. He's our master Pokemon catcher. Let's do it. Here we go. Static Orb to the Static Shrine. And we got Zapdos. And I always hate how they spawn like in the most awkward spots. It'd be cool if like we could see more of this battle. But let's get to it. We gotta do Hypnosis. There we go. He's asleep. Oh yeah, let's go. 1 hit took out 1/3 of his health. Just a couple more false swipes. False swipe, more like a false wipe, am I right? Use a little 2-ply tie to clean up that false wipe. Sorry, I'm working on my comedy routine. Alright, sweet. 1 more false swipe, get him down to 1 health. There we go, and he's asleep. You know, I got plenty of Master Balls I could use, but I think we've caught the 2 other birds in Dream Balls, if I am not mistaken, so we gotta catch Zapdos in a Dream Ball as well. Come on, first throw, would that be... Oh, no way, let's go! First throw and we got it. And then again, these shrines just bring crazy luck, because look at down here. We got our 2nd or 3rd Mega Scizor that we've ever found. But oh my god, guys, we already beat Zapdos. That was really easy. That was way easier than I was expecting. Now we give ourselves a little more of a challenge with another Mega Battle. Hopefully this one's not as bad as Mega Kangaskhan. You know, Arceus being normal type right now is not super helpful, but he almost got Mega Scizor out. There we go. Oh, no way. This is something else that I haven't seen in the game either. Where'd he go? Where is it? Guys, there's Paldean Tauros in here. I have not seen a Paldean variant Tauros before. That is sweet. Sweet. We're getting some sweet spawns in a very short amount of time here. I'm telling you guys, like, these shrine locations just have, like, the luck increased or something, I swear. Okay, so that Tauros we got is the Paldean Combat Breed form. Okay, yeah, so we caught the fighting type Paldean Tauros. I'm curious how we can get the 2 other, the water and the fire. I think those are the 3 total, I believe. But now that we've caught Zapdos, guys, we could do something that I have never been able to do until now. And check this out, guys. We got all 3 legendary birds on our team. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres.
Oh, yeah.
And just because I plan on taking on a lot more of the gyms that I haven't battled yet, I'm going to want to get like more and more level 100 Pokemon. I'm going to try and level up as many as I can as I'm playing. And I'm thinking that Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres, I should like get all of them to level 100 because I feel like it'd be kind of a cool challenge to see if we could use maybe just all 3 of them, or if we get the Galarian versions, use the Galarian versions and the regular ones, use all 6 of them to see if we could beat some of the gyms, or even some of the legendary trainers that we haven't been able to beat yet. Shit. And I just broke my healer. Whoops. And I almost forgot, but one thing that I need to do other than battling, you know, some of these trainers that are hanging out around here, which we may as well to get a little taste of our new legendary birds that we got. But just like I did with the other 2 legendary birds I caught, Moltres and Articuno, we had to complete the quest that we originally got. So after we finish up these battles here, we will look, I don't know if I have it marked or not, but we'll have to see if I know where the quest giver was for this Zapdos quest, and then we will complete that so we can get our rewards. Alright guys, so I did not have the quest giver marked for the Zapdos quest, so I'm just gonna have to fly around all the different villages that I've been to and hope that we can get our tracker going to find that as quickly as possible, because this could take a little bit longer than I expected. And oh my god, you guys, it took forever, but there we go. We finally got our quest tracker to indicate that we are close to the quest giver. Looks like they should be right below us here. There they are, so we can finally complete this quest. I have a ton of quests that I need to complete. So next episode, maybe we'll try to complete a bunch of those quests, see what we get. But let's complete this one for now, see what we get for Zapdos. I know we should get a Master Ball and 32 rare candies. Some of the best loot I feel like you can get from any quests. If you haven't gotten any of the legendary birds yet or any of the quests, definitely do so, because you can't really beat getting a free Master Ball and 32 rare candies. But that is going to be all for me for this episode, guys. We caught Zapdos, the final legendary bird that we needed, so now we got all 3 chilling behind us. Look at this squad. So sick. But I hope you guys have been able to also catch all 3 legendary birds, or at least one of them, in your Pixelmon world, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me get all 3 of them. But we're going to have plenty more awesome battles coming, probably with these 3 birds, so stay tuned. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.